I haven't seen the country as polarised as it is now since the time of the Vietnam War. The impact that I hope the film has is that America will actually appreciate and understand the soldiers that it sent to Iraq. And there isn't any understanding. In fact, most people here seem to be oblivious to what they're going through, and I think that'll help them.
Yeah, well, this is an M1 Abrams main battle tank. And in our communication system, there's a place where it's possible to hook up a CD player. So if you want to check it out. From right here, I control the music, and it works in all 4 helmets. So when we're cruising down the road, I'm listening to Tupac.
George Giddo says it's no accident that for many soldiers, gangster rap has become the soundtrack to the first conflict of the 21st century.
A lot of these soldiers have come from street battles, like they've been involved, particularly the rappers, in a very tough lifestyle. And they've made the best soldiers because they've been doing it on the streets in America. Like, urban America is a kind of a war zone.
There's not a huge difference between writing about South Central Los Angeles and the gang wars down there and writing about, Saddam City in Baghdad.
Evan Wright has closely covered inner-city American violence before the war in Iraq. His book portrays a fighting force drawn largely from broken homes, raised in a cynical digital age.
The majority of these guys were raised by either single-parent homes or in homes where both parents worked. So in effect, they didn't really have a lot of parenting. In Vietnam, the whole story is of a generation of Americans that were innocent, and they lost that innocence in the jungles of Southeast Asia. And in this case, these guys were raised on violent video games, movies, and a presidential sex scandal involving President Clinton. So these guys, I always tell people, were sort of pre-jaded.
These soldiers, argues Evan Wright, are unlike those who came before them.
It is now.
One thing about them is they killed very well in Iraq.
We keep it real in the battlefield. Yeah, my main mo and I real go kill.
Ultimately, both observers offer a portrait of a complex, street-smart and creative generation of fighters who find the reality of war far removed from the screen battles of their childhood.
Usually you see in the movie, bang, you're dead, you fall down. Here, bang, you should be dead, your guts are hanging out, but you're still walking around, still talking, and sitting in a swing set, swinging like you're half crazy. Just, they don't die.